Messi, Ronaldo, Lewandowski, can they come to the Cinch Premiership and catapult Dundee, the shittest team in the league, all the way to the very top?
My money's on no. We're going to do a wee prediction. We're going to say where we think they're going to come, and then we're going to simulate this bad boy. And can the three best players in world football today, even though you could argue they're not, but can they get Dundee from the bottom to the top in that guaranteed Champions League spot?
Well, they need more than 40 million to pay the fucking wages to these three. But yeah, we had this discussion the other day. We were randomly talking about Dundee and like if Dundee had a great striker, would they like win the league? And then we spoke about Messi, Ronaldo, Lewandowski. Would those three take Dundee to the top of the Premiership?
No, I said if Hearts had a great striker, could they win the league? And like Ronaldo, I said with Dundee they would need these three.
Yeah, no. Well, you said with Dundee, you don't feel these three would win the league. You feel like they'd score a lot of goals. It would be cricket scores, but you still weren't confident Dundee would win the league. Now, this isn't me running down Scottish football, right? But Messi and Ronaldo are talked about as the two best players of all time. Robert Lewandowski is undoubtedly the best goal scorer in world football at the moment. I would say that if these three couldn't win Dundee the league, then they're not that good. That is straight up what I believe.
I know, but they're not. It's a team game.
It's a team game, but I mean, I think you put these three. I think if you put these three in Arsenal, Arsenal win the league.
Why? That's thinking. Well,
no,
be close. Like,
who's the worst team in the Northern Ireland League?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
You stuck these three in Larne, would they not be
There's
Linfield?
more chance of these three signing for fucking Dundee than me watching a game of that.
Right, so anyway, here we go. Prediction time. I'm going to go with Dundee winning the league. Now, that's not me running down the Scottish Premiership, but this is two of the best players of all time and the current best player in the world at the moment, in my opinion. I think if they don't win the league, then it shows how overrated that Ronaldo, Messi and Lewandowski are.
I'm going to go with fourth.
Fourth?
Yeah, I'm going fourth. Fuck it.
Wait, where's your top three?
Rangers, Celtic, Hearts.
How far do you think they'll finish behind the leader?
23 points. So you go.
I'm going to say they win the league by about 7 to 8 points. And on that note, guys, we're going to sim through now. We're going to stop at several points throughout the season. We'll keep you updated. And here we go with the experiments. Let us know at this stage of the video down below, where do you think Dundee will finish? No cheating. And then we'll come back and we'll see at the end of the episode who was right and who was wrong. Alright guys, here we go. We are into the 1st of January. We've got to a new year. I'm going to assume 21 games have been played, 22 games, something like that. We're about to find out where exactly Dundee are in the league. We do not know yet.
What are you predicting?
I think they'll be top. I think
they'll be third.
Here we go then. Let's get into this. Let's do this. Cinch Premiership. The current holders are Rangers, but who's going to hold the title after this year? It's going to be...
Stevie was right.
It doesn't look like it's going to be Dundee. Rangers top of the league by 11 points, and it's not even Dundee in second. It's not even Celtic, it's Hearts. So Dundee kind of doing alright at the moment, but not doing good enough. If we look at the stats, let's look at the goals. Who's leading the way for Dundee at the moment? It's Robert Lewandowski, 14 goals in 21 appearances.
How did they not have Ronaldo's picture? That's a bit of a fucking joke.
We've got Messi, 10 goals in 15 appearances, 4 from the bench. At least Lewandowski starting every game, and then we've got Ronaldo.
The bench? What the fuck are they doing?
I know, Messi on the bench. And then we've got Ronaldo, who has 6 goals with obviously 1 bench appearance. He's averaging a goal every 200 minutes. So, I mean, if you look at it, Dundee, they've got the goal scorers. We predicted these guys would be scoring goals, but it looks like what you said is true. These guys can score all the goals they want, but Dundee are still not doing enough to...
No, if you gave them 2 of these and maybe Van Dijk at the back or something.
Dundee currently have scored the most goals in the league with 42 goals for. But if you look at defensively, they've conceded 32 compared to Rangers' 12. Exactly. And that's really what's making up the difference here. It's very close. It looks like Dundee might get second. But it's, let's look at some of the Dundee's results. What's some results that stand out? Is there any big ones? We'll have a quick look through this. They lost 3 games in a row to Hibs, Hearts and Ross County. That's no good. Their current
Lost 2
form's
games in a row to
pretty good.
fucking the Old Firm.
Yeah, so they lost in the Premier Sports Cup. They lost the match to Rangers there. It's been a bit hit and miss. So, they only got knocked out in the Premier Sports quarter-final as well. So far, not so good for Dundee. They've got the Dundee derby tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and sim to the end of the split. That'll be the 9th of April, the start of the split, should I say. And we'll see if Dundee can close the gap. But at the moment, it's 12 points behind Rangers, and it doesn't look good. Alright, here we go. We are into April. We are ready for the split. Do you think Dundee have closed the gap? I think they will have, but
I'm going to say they're second.
is it enough though? Are they going to be top of the table? No, they're second, and they are a long way behind Rangers. Jesus Christ. Lewandowski doesn't even lead the goal scoring charts anymore.
That's fucking mad. Furuhashi's got 20 goals, but Celtic are fucking 4th.
I mean, Furuhashi leading the way for Celtic, but my God, I cannot believe Dundee are that far off. If we look at the goals, it's Furuhashi with 20, he's averaging a goal every 138 minutes. Lewandowski's 19 and 31. Ronaldo's 12 and 24. Messi is 12 and 21. So Messi slightly averaging a better ratio than Ronaldo. Mad though. Furuhashi currently leading the away, so it's good for him. What about assists? Who's leading the way with assists? I think it's Lionel Messi. Pretty sure it's Messi. Can we find out? Here we go. Is it Lionel Messi? We've got Lionel Messi with the most assists, 12. Lewandowski with 8. What about... I'm pretty sure I've seen a stat with the 3 new signings are the highest average rated players there. So look at this. If you look at the average ratings of the highest players in the league, it's Messi, Ronaldo, Lewandowski. 7.67, 7.53 and 7.47. So it just goes to show you that these 3 are like obviously performing at an immense level. They're the 3 best players in the league.
The Rangers have Ramsey in this save?
No. But it's still not enough.
But they've got Diallo.
Well, maybe they do, I don't know. Fuck. They might do. But it's still not enough. Let's see, do Rangers have Aaron Ramsey? I don't see him, so probably not. No, they don't. But that's pretty mad that those 3 are performing so well, but we still see Dundee, a long way off in second place. So we'll sim to the end of the season. There's still There's 21 points to play for, but they're 18 behind. Realistically,
it's done.
But it's going to be a close battle for second place. You predict it 4th. You could still get that. I mean, Dundee are only within 1 point of Celtic, so could go anyway. But it looks like Rangers
an easy win.
Remain champions. Title.
It can't happen.
Title 56. What?
Can't you predict that an easy title win with like an 8 point gap?
Well, what do I know? Obviously, jack
practically,
shit.
No, it can't happen.
Yeah, it can't happen.
As you can see, guys, the league is over. Big Stevie predicted 4th, albeit he predicted Hearts would get 3rd and no Hibs, and somehow Hearts have dropped for 2nd to 5th.
Hearts have Hibsed it.
They've Hibsed it. Hibs have no Hibsed it, but Rangers win very easily in the end by 17 points. Hibs were 2 points behind Celtic, and then Dundee were a fellow point behind Hibs. And as I predicted, guys, 4th place, this guy said they'd win the league easy by 8 points. No chance, because I've got a footballing brain. He doesn't. That's why he's never won a fucking trophy on this game.
I won the Scottish Cup last year with Hearts, mate.
Oh, was that it?
Right. Well, I mean, Dundee, in the end, they didn't even score the most goals in the league. Fucking Rangers ended up scoring 2 more than them. But I mean, 68 is a hell of a lot more than anyone else apart from Rangers. Let's look at the goal scoring then records of Lewandowski, Messi and Ronaldo. So Lewandowski, 38 appearances, played every single game, started every single game, 20 goals, 8 assists, an average rating of 7.41. The Cups, I mean, he did well in the Scottish Cup. He scored 5 goals in 3 games, but it looks like Dundee didn't do anything in the Cups. Only had 3 games, so didn't get that far. I mean, not bad there for Lewandowski, but not great either. We'll move on then. We'll check out who we'll check out next. Messi.
Aye.
Let's see what Lionel done. 27 appearances, 6 from the bench, 14 goals, 14 assists, an average rating of 7.58.
You must have been injured quite a lot.
Yeah, he only played twice in the Scottish Cup, twice in the Premier Sports Cup. I mean, it's a pretty good return. I mean, he's averaging more than a goal and a goal/assist every game. but it's not. You can't expect more from him, to be fair. And lastly, Cristiano Ronaldo. 31 appearances, only 14 goals and 4 assists, an average rating of 7.49. I think you'd expect it more for Ronaldo. Honestly, I think we kind of would have probably expected a lot more assists and goals, to be fair. It's not a lot. If you combine them, you're averaging, 18 and 31?
Yeah, definitely.
That's less than 1 in every 2.
Exactly.
I mean, that's less than a goal or an assist every 2 games. That is not great.
It's not ideal there for Cristiano.
I mean, you'd expect Cristiano Ronaldo to be doing that in the best leagues in the world.
But it was a good experiment, guys.
That was a good experiment, but I mean, is that not proof that La Liga was overrated? I mean, that these guys were literally fucking averaging, like Messi sometimes, they average like 2 goals a game and all that shit, but they come to Scotland and they can't do it.
I know.
I mean, so there you go. Maybe if we stuck Dundee in La Liga and put these 3 with them, they'd have done better, who knows. But for now, Dundee, you're going to have to settle for 4th place. But 4th place is no bad. That's European football. Maybe you can convince Ronaldo, Messi and Lewandowski to stay another year.
For the Conference League.
With your Europa League conference money. Good luck with that shit. And until next time, this has been the Fog Football. Dundee. Well, in a Lewandowski, Messi, Ronaldo experiment, it didn't work for them, but maybe next time. If you want to see any more, leave a like, comment down below, and we'll do more experiments on the channel. But until next time.
Peace.